My name is Jordan Geiger. I'm from Murfreesboro, Tennessee. I'm a junior here at Murray State. I'm an accounting major.
What's up, guys? My name is Chelsea Carter. I'm from Louisville, Kentucky. I'm a junior.
And the name of my business is Ouch Vintage.
So, Ouch started in the spring of 2019. I originally wanted to be a band, so like Ouch band, but I can't sing. And so me and my friend Jordan, we always go shopping and look for like cool little pieces, like cool shirts, like different jeans, nice plaid shirts. And then people would always ask me where I got my shirts from.
And we met this dude in Murray that was like, do y'all sell clothes? And I don't know why he thought we sold clothes. But he was like, no. And he's like, well, y'all should. And then he showed us what he does. Like, he travels the country and finds old, like, vintage clothing, and then he resells it, and he's making a living off that. So he's like, we can do it too. So at Ouch, we have vintage clothes, stuff from the 80s, 90s. We have stuff from the early 2000s. We have hypebeast brands, so it's Supreme, Antisocial, Social Clubs, everything in that little genre. We sell shoes. We used to sell sunglasses. We're working on getting some more in. And we're working on our own merch as well. So, you know, make sure you get your Ouch gear when it come out. And that's about it.
I know that fashion is always changing, so even in a pandemic when things were starting to get a little dry, I knew that in the future, whenever people start hanging out again, someone's gonna want new clothes. And someone's gonna want clothes that are a little worn, have a little bit of a history behind it. And so that fashion will never go out of style, literally. So just knowing that it's not always gonna be so bad right now. It's not always gonna be slow. Like, people are always gonna want new clothes. People are always gonna want vintage clothes because they like the way it looks. And so just knowing that there's always gonna be a place for Ouch in the world, this motivates me to keep going.
Try it. You don't know until you try. So if you're nervous, as soon as you start, the bugs will leave, and then just go from there. And if you fail, learn from your failures.
The best piece of advice I could give is to make sure you have enough money to handle your personal life stuff and your business stuff, because it's not smart to like not have money for yourself or for food and then have money for a business, and your business might not take off immediately. Sell your stuff on Depop. It's a lot of, well, Depop is like an app for like vintage clothes, and people can sell clothes. It's a lot of clothes on there. It's a lot of people who are looking for clothes. And make sure your prices are reasonable, because these are vintage clothes. Most of them are used, so you shouldn't be charging $50 for a t-shirt. It doesn't make sense, and it's not really ethical. So just be smart about what you sell, be smart about your prices, and be reasonable. You know, people aren't gonna pay that much money for something that's used. So just keep that in mind, and you should be fine.
Be consistent, because when we first started, we were not as consistent as we are now. That was the biggest issue. So just stay consistent and stay engaged with your followers. That's it.
Thank you all for tuning in, and make sure you shop at Ouch Vintage on Instagram. Check it out.
Thanks for watching, and be sure to go shop with Ouch Vintage. See it. Go hit us up.